Have you ever imagined that you can achieve remarkable health benefits not by obsessing over what you eat, but by redefining when you eat? Weight management, improved cognition, and enhanced overall health are all within reach by simply changing when you eat. Are you ready to discover the incredible power of timing and unlock a new level of vitality? There are so many diets out there that tell you what to eat, but have you ever heard about intermittent fasting? It's a bit different because it focuses on when you eat rather than what you eat. So the idea behind it is to restrict your eating to certain time periods while fasting through the remainder of the day. Research suggests that this strategy may have positive effects on health. Johns Hopkins neuroscientist Mark Mattson has been researching the effects of intermittent fasting for over 25 years. He says that our forefathers, who were wandering hunters and gatherers, developed our bodies so that we can now go for days without eating. Due to the time and effort required for hunting and collecting, they often went without food for extended periods. Contrary to popular belief, it used to be much simpler to stick to a healthy weight in the past. Distractions such as computers and non-stop television weren't around about 50 years ago. Prior to the advent of modern convenience foods, people stopped eating when they went to bed. Also, serving sizes were cut down in the past. People also used to spend more time working and playing outside. Many of us today stay up later than we used to because of the constant availability of media like television and the internet. Our attention is easily diverted by television, social media, gaming, and online conversation. What happens when we stay up for longer, by the way? We may munch more frequently, which can increase our calorie intake. The risk of developing obesity, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and other diseases increases when we couple eating more than we need with not getting enough exercise. Recent research, however, suggests that it could help us buck these tendencies. Are you curious about how intermittent fasting actually works its magic? Let me take you on an exciting journey into the fascinating world of intermittent fasting and uncover the secrets behind its effectiveness. Before I say, let me remind you to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video from us. While there are many variations on it, they all revolve around setting specific eating and fasting windows. You might try fasting for 16 hours daily and eating only during the first 8 hours. Alternatively, you might skip 2 meals weekly and stick to a healthy, balanced diet. There is a wide variety of intermittent fasting patterns. According to Mattson, after a few hours without eating, the body will start burning fat instead of sugar. This is what he calls metabolic switching, by the way. Most Americans, according to Mattson, eat continuously throughout their waking hours, hence the practice of intermittent fasting contrasts with the normal eating pattern for most Americans. If you eat 3 square meals and a few snacks every day, but don't get any exercise, you're just running on those calories and not using your fat stores as fuel. It is effective because it increases the time between meals, allowing the body to burn more fat after the last meal has been digested. Let me remind you about the intermittent fasting plan. Before you start it, talk to your doctor first to make sure it's safe for you to try. The way it works is simple. After you've received approval, you can choose a variety of ways, but for now, let's focus on the everyday method. With this strategy, you limit your daily eating period to a specified time frame. The 16 to 8 fasting schedule, in which you eat every 8 hours and go without food for 16, is a common choice. Although it may seem difficult at first, most people are able to handle it. A study that didn't even try to isolate the effects of fasting discovered that reducing the size of your daily window during which you consume food did not necessarily contribute to either weight loss or a reduction in overall body mass. But the study did imply that eating fewer, smaller meals more frequently might aid with weight maintenance or loss. The 5-2 method is another form of it. This one has you eating normally 5 days a week and then restricting yourself to a single meal of 500 to 600 calories the other 2. You could decide to eat regularly 6 days a week, but limit yourself to just 1 meal on Monday and Thursdays. Let's move on to discussing prolonged fasts. It's possible that going without meals for 24, 36, 48, or 72 hours is harmful to your health. If you starve your body for too long, it may start storing extra fat as a survival mechanism. Mark Mattson found that intermittent fasting required a 2 to 4 week adjustment period. As your body adjusts to its new rhythm, you may feel hunger pangs or emotional swings. However, Mattson has found that people who stick it out through the initial discomfort and begin to feel better tend to continue with the program. Now let's explore the food choices within intermittent fasting. During the times when you're not eating, water and zero-calorie beverages such as black coffee and tea are permitted. If you want to lose weight, eating normally does not entail binging during your meal windows. High-calorie junk food, supersized fried dishes, and desserts are not likely to help you lose weight or improve your health, according to studies. But what makes it appealing to some experts is that it permits a wide variety of foods to be ingested. When you eat well-balanced meals with loved ones and take pleasure in every bite, you boost your mood and your health. The Mediterranean diet is recommended by many nutritionists regardless of whether or not you are engaging in it. Leafy greens, healthy fats, lean protein, and complex unprocessed carbohydrates like whole grains are all safe bets. Do you know how beneficial it is? Intermittent fasting offers more than just fat-burning benefits according to research. It has been found to have a profound impact on our bodies and brains. Studies have revealed a range of health benefits associated with it, including potential longevity, a leaner physique, and improved cognitive function. It has shown positive effects on heart health, improving blood pressure, resting heart rates, and other heart-related measurements. It has also been linked to enhanced physical performance, such as fat loss while preserving muscle mass and improved endurance. In the realm of diabetes and obesity, it has shown promising results in preventing obesity and aiding weight loss, as well as potentially improving markers such as fasting glucose, insulin levels, and insulin resistance. Additionally, intermittent fasting has demonstrated tissue protective effects and improved surgical outcomes in animal studies. The broad range of benefits offered by intermittent fasting makes it a fascinating approach to improving overall health and well-being. But is it really safe for everyone? The idea of intermittent fasting varies for each individual. People are drawn to intermittent fasting for a variety of reasons, including but not limited to weight loss and the treatment of chronic diseases and ailments like IBS, high cholesterol, and arthritis. It's important to remember that it isn't right for everyone, though. Consult your primary care physician before beginning this or any other diet. Children and teenagers under 18, women who are pregnant or breastfeeding, persons with type 1 diabetes who require insulin, and anyone with a history of eating problems are all advised against it. But if you don't have any of these conditions and can safely practice it, you may find that it becomes a permanent part of your lifestyle with many positive effects. It's important to put your health first and get medical advice before starting any diet. And there you have it. Intermittent fasting is a unique alternative to conventional dieting. But not everyone can benefit from it, so it's always wise to check with your doctor before making any major dietary changes. We also request your valuable input in the comment box regarding your opinion on the feasibility and desirability of incorporating intermittent fasting into your routine. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bringing you more exciting updates and analyses in the future.